The Mind Buzz, now partnered with My Grito Industries.
The Mind Buzz Podcast.
Let's go. What is up, Mind Buzz Universe? Welcome back to another podcast episode of The Mind Buzz. My name is GILL, your host, and working the board tonight, tomorrow, and for the rest of her life is Amber. How are you?
I'm good.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I've been good. I'm holding up. I'm holding up.
How many energy drinks have you had today?
This is my second.
Lord.
No, second, because I bought. So Celsius does a like a sale, right? So I get 2 in the morning, and usually I save that one for the car ride home. I didn't have that one because it was hot, but I have one of these right here. So
All right.
I'm good. What about you?
As long as I'm on your plan.
My
What is it called?
my death plan.
Yeah.
What is it? The life insurance?
Life insurance? We're good.
You're on there.
All right. Thanks.
Are you able to put like random people on there, or do you need to have their information?
I don't know. Why? Who do you want to put on?
No, I'm just saying, like, say if like I was, I don't know, somebody like Batman or something,
Well, I don't know.
like a gazillionaire, and they're like, oh, like, and they had this like whole thing. Can you just like donate my money to like, I don't know, pull somebody's name out of a hat or something? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like I would do that if I had
Why?
no family.
Oh, I was like, I'm here.
If I had no family. But it would be fun to do, like to do like a percentage to just give to people.
What's his name? God, what's wrong with my brain today?
I don't know.
I've
I
been
think
like forgetting
you need-
everything.
I think you need alpha brain.
No, I'm okay.
You should try it. I want to see
I'm
you on
scared.
this. That'd be crazy.
I already talk a lot. Imagine me like fucking.
You got to be locked in.
I'm gonna be doing some math, unlocking freaking math equations. No.
Splitting atoms.
The guy with the glasses invented Microsoft.
Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. He said that he wants to not die a billionaire. Did you hear this?
No.
So he doesn't want to die a billionaire. So he's doing everything in his power right now to give away his entire fortune from here to
Whoa.
when he dies.
Really?
So he's just like giving away money to foundations, to like putting in things. Yeah. Imagine, and his money's still not fucking gone.
Well, Bill Gates, I got a
Amber Bobadilla
I got a thing for you.
from Paramount.
That's crazy. I wonder why he just doesn't want to be a billionaire when he dies.
He doesn't want his bitch-ass wife to stay with all the money. I don't know.
Probably. That's what it sounds
fucked
like.
up because he still has a wife and children.
Wasn't there some billionaire that did, like, when they died, they didn't leave anything to their children because they wanted them to, like, actually work and do stuff?
Somebody did.
There's something, right?
Somebody else, I remember a case that they donated, like, everything to, like, a shelter, like a dog shelter. And it was, like, billions of dollars.
Whoa. To a dog. What is a dog shelter going to do with billions of dollars? It's a racket.
Yeah. I don't know, but...
Sepa.
How do we get here?
I don't know.
Energy drink.
I don't know, but let's introduce our next guest. I am super excited to talk to her. She's a stand-up comic. She's also a roast comic, and she's really hilarious. And she's from the Bay Area. Please give it up for Drea Meyers.
Hey. What up? I am a roast comic.
What's up, Drea?
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for coming in and doing the podcast.
Thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here. Yes, I am a roast comic. Isn't that crazy? I guess I am.
You are.
Do you use those skills daily?
I try not to, but it's hard, dude. Especially at work, it just comes out. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's hard.
Has it gotten you in trouble?
Yeah, I've been fired from pretty much every job. Literally, I'm not exaggerating. Every job I've ever had, I've been fired.
Really? Because of that?
Because of my mouth. It's never related to work performance. It's always related to my mouth. Every time. It's a problem, dude. It's a problem.
Yeah, well, sometimes you just can't shut it off, you know? You can't shut it off, and then there's also, you just have to. It's just like, you're like, I gotta do it.
It's also hard when you know you can verbally destroy someone's life. You know what I mean? You know you have that power.
It's such like it's kind of like, not sad to say, but it's kind of like it's gonna rub people the wrong way. But isn't it like this empowering feeling of just knowing like I don't have to fucking sock you. I could just tell you something really mean.
Yeah, seriously. Especially at work when they're like passive aggressive or like disrespectful for no reason, and you're like, bro. If we were on the streets right now, I would fucking destroy you.
I'm really good at like roasting. And GILL, when we were like, well, we're still dating, but when we were like freshly dating, he asked me one time, he's like, why do you roast me all the time? Like, you're just always like roasting me. And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't realize that I was doing that, but because that was our form in our family. Like, our family is like, there's nothing serious. Like, everything revolves around roasting each other. And I guess he wasn't used to that. So he thought like I was being mean. And I'm like, no, it's
I just wasn't used to like people that like me talk to me. I was used to be ignored. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of nice at the same time. But I'm like, it's. Oh,
wait, you guys have been dating for how long?
6 years?
6 years.
Wow.
Going on 6 years, yeah.
No, that's definitely a problem too with me with dating is like being mean to men. You know?
It's fun though.
Oh, like, sorry.
Yeah.
Because some of them can't handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get the person that can.
I know, for real, huh? That's why I've been single for hella long though. Because there's not a lot. There's not a lot of them that can handle it.
So you're originally from the Bay Area?
Yeah, I'm from San Jose. San Jose?
Dang.
San Jose. No, that's why everyone thinks I'm Latina, because I grew up in San Jose with like all Latinas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then also I'm like third generation white family that grew up in a Mexican neighborhood. Like, we've been living in Mexican neighborhoods for like generations. So it's like passed down. But also my mom was a single mom, so she would be gone all the time.
Yeah.
And then my friends' moms would raise me, and they were Mexican ladies. So
Dang.
Yeah, because you have like that like Cali Latina accent.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
Yeah, that
like-
vernacular. That's what it is.
I know. I went to Sally's the other day to get like nails, and then the lady was like, "What ethnicity are you?"
So confused.
I can't tell.
Yeah. And then I have like dark hair. But yeah, I need to learn Spanish though. I don't know Spanish. And it sucks.
Duolingo.
I know, I need to do it. Dude, yeah, because we went to Mexico the other day. Did you see it on my stories?
No, so you went to Mexico? Where did you go?
We just went right over the border by
Okay.
El Centro.
Okay.
Oh, and that's
Mexicali.
yeah.
Yeah. And then when we were crossing the border, there was a fine ass fool working the fucking border. he was like, habla español? And I was like, un poquito. Well, I was like, dude, if I do Spanish, I could
Oh, it's over.
yeah.
It'd be over.
And then I asked him, I was like, habla inglés? He was like, poquito.
You'll be
Yeah.
You'll be roasting men in 2 languages.
I know. I'll be like, besame culo.
What did she say?
Kiss my ass. Gil doesn't know Spanish either.
I don't know Spanish either.
I only know besame culo, chingo tu madre, and besame culo, chingo tu madre, pichi caprona.
Okay. That's all you know. That's all you need to know.
My dad used to say that all the time because he's a chef. So all his dishwashers would speak Spanish, and they would just go by him and be like, "Besame culo, chingo tu madre, pichi caprona." So he taught me that growing up.
Hell yeah.
That's
The
funny.
worst.
So how long you been in SoCal?
Honestly, like a little under 2 years.
Oh, so you're like freshly over
Super
here.
fresh, but it feels even less than that. It feels like honestly like 8 months or something. Like
Really?
it does not feel like 2 years.
Holy crap.
But I also think it's because the first year I was here, I was hella struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I didn't get a job until I was here for like a whole year.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. I would work like part-time jobs, but I didn't get a full-time until like a year in, and then there was like 4 or 5 months where I literally did not have rent money, and my friend had to like help me with rent money.
Yeah.
Like she's rich as fuck, and she was like, "Okay, I'll help you out," because I don't really have parents like that.
Yeah.
So she was like, "I'll help you out." So I think that's why it feels less because I was like struggling so much.
Yeah.
So I
There's
wasn't.
no sense of time, so you were just trying to
You're
keep
wasting all your time trying to survive. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's why, because you just barely saw me come in around like a year ago or something.
Just about. Yeah.
But that's why it's hard too, because people will be like, "Oh, how long have you been doing comedy?" And I've been doing it like 8 years. They're like, "Oh, we thought you were new." Well, yeah, because I've only been here like a year.
So you started up there in San
Yeah.
Jose,
I started in Sacramento.
Sacramento.
You know what's fucked up? When I was like 18, I was supposed to, I got accepted to CSULA and I wanted to move here, and my parents sheltered me and they were like, "We're not sending you there."
Oh man.
And like everyone at the time was like, "Oh, she's going to be a comic. Like she's going to go be famous." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, I probably am going to be a comic." And then they like sheltered me and they made me go to Sacramento for college. And Sacramento was like the most boring, dude, the most boring fucking place, especially back then. Now it's a little better because they have the Kings and stuff. But especially when I moved there was nothing. And then I just became like a shell of a person for like hella years. And then finally, like 10 years later, I started comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
So how so it's been about 8 years doing
For comedy,
comedy.
yeah.
How was the scene out there like 8 years ago?
In Sacramento.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what? Sacramento's interesting because it's like they have a really small scene, but the comics that are there take it really seriously.
Okay.
Yeah, like they write, they grind, they do like hella sets. I don't know why. It's interesting. And then I was only there for like 2 years, and then I went to the Bay. I went back to the Bay, and then I was in the Bay for 5, and then I came here.
Whoa.
But honestly, it's probably good that I started in Sacramento because the comics there take it serious. They're like, "Bitch, you better go fucking write. Like, we don't want to hear this bullshit." Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they'll call you out if you do bad up there. They're like, "You're trash. Go fucking write jokes." Like, yeah. And then, like, I think it's because they have like a core group of headliners that stays there. They never leave. So they kind of like regulate the scene. They're like,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Ellis Rodriguez. Fucking, there's this one dude named Ellis Rodriguez. He's never going to leave, dude. He's been doing comedy like 15 years. He headlines all the clubs up there. Never leaves Sacramento. Carlos Rodriguez. Have you heard of him?
Mm-mm.
He's like a Latino fool, but he does a lot of road gigs, but he's like one of the headliners up there.
Oh, nice. I gotta
Yeah.
look them up.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
When did you know, like, because you were saying, like, people were saying, like, "Oh, she's going to go out and do comedy." Like,
Yeah.
when did you know, like, this is my calling? I like to, like, did you make your family laugh? What, like,
Yeah.
how did it all start?
Yeah. I was like funny since I was a little kid. Like, I remember my mom would always be like laughing, like crazy laughing at shit I did. And they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, she's so funny." But my dad was really funny too. My dad was like one of those naturally funny dudes. And then he was kind of crazy too. But but then yeah, when I was in high school, like, okay, when I went to high school, my friend group was literally like 12 little cholas, like little short. If you look at our prom photo, it's just 12 like tiny little cholas, and then my big ass.
Wait, tell people how tall you are, because they can't.
Yeah, I'm 6'1", you guys. I'm very tall. I'm 6'1". I might be 6'2", to be honest.
You're growing.
I was 6'1" in high school.
Hey.
But yeah, I used to make those bitches hilariously laugh. Like, I remember a couple times, like, I made them pee their pants. Like, they would just crack the fuck up. We'd be like at lunch, and I would just be like going off, and I just look, and there's just like 12 bitches just hysterically laughing and like falling out. So it would be in my mind, like, well, maybe I should be a comic because like I'm making hella fools laugh. And then also I would get in trouble all the time because I was like the class clown bitch. Like, they would.
Yeah.
They would make me sit outside like almost every
And
day.
this was what, like grade school?
This is high school.
High school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I'd be the kid that they'd make sit outside every day.
You got kicked out.
Yeah. Every day you see my ass sitting outside because I'm talking shit or something, you know.
Would you talk shit to the other students or
Most
the
of the
teacher?
Most of the
Oh,
teacher.
that was the best.
Did you do that?
That was the best, talking shit to the teacher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pobrecitos.
I did a little bit. What?
Now you think about it and you're like, dang.
But I did it kind of like weird because I was kind of like a weird kid.
Yeah.
And I would always talk about church and stuff. I had like two. Hold on. I had two lives kind of. Like I had like this.
Your holy life. And then your,
I had this like church brain, and then I had like another brain where like I'd like just curse and say, you know, fuck you to the teachers and stuff. Because I would ask them. I don't know. I think I was just like super like ingrained in just like in church.
Yeah.
And if they didn't want to talk about it, like it offended me. Because I would ask them like, oh, did you go to church this weekend? Like,
Oh my God. You're
Right.
like super
Right.
religious.
have you heard this song? And like I would ask them like, oh, it's about Jesus, and they're like, no, like we can't talk about that. I'm like, oh, like why not? You know what I mean?
I can imagine them in like the teacher's lounge, like,
Yeah.
oh, you have the religious fucking kid in your class too.
You have the Jesus freak in there.
Yeah. Oh hell no.
That's hilarious.
But it wasn't all the time like that. It wasn't all the time like that. And then I don't know, I kind of grew out of it, I guess.
I hope so.
Yeah. Imagine you're still religious. You had like a Bible right here. Like what the fuck?
It was like some days. It was some days.
On Sundays.
Sundays.
Sundays and some days that I felt like that with teachers. I remember this one time I was asking a teacher like about like some music. I really liked music as a kid, and that kind of like drew me into Jesus and the Bible.
Wait, you
and
liked
stuff and Christian.
POD?
I loved POD.
I know you did.
Yeah. I actually have there was this like sketches that we used to do in our middle school.
Yeah.
And when Satellite came out, which was one of their studio albums, they had Youth of the Nation, which is on that album. I did it was like the big grand finale of the whole sketch, and I was like lip syncing the song. I had like fake dreads. I made my mom.
Hilarious.
What a loser.
Shut up. I made my mom buy me fake dreads from Hot Topic.
Oh my God.
You remember the Rasta
Yeah.
Rasta
That's
ones?
hilarious.
Yeah, I made her buy me those.
They were like
and-
attached to the hat, right?
Yeah. And I did the song, and then all the kids like went in the front of the stage, and they're all like singing with me. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. It was awesome.
I didn't know this.
POD got down though. They did.
They did. They're from San Diego. They're actually there's this podcast in our network. They always do their podcast down in San Diego.
Really?
Those guys seem like really cool, but their music didn't seem very.
Wait, were they always
Christian.
a Christian group?
That's how they started out. Yeah,
Oh.
Because POD stands for what?
payable on death.
Oh Jesus.
So that literally like for Jesus, payable on death. He died for our sins, guys.
Oh my
Okay.
God. Be quiet.
Wait,
All
are
right.
you still religious?
No.
Oh my God, what happened? You got converted by the devil?
Yeah, Amber converted me when I met her.
He came out as gay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, I no shade on religion, but
No.
if he was, I couldn't be with him.
I don't mind a little here and there,
Hmm.
but yeah, the ones that are like, that's all their life is. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No, it
Not for
it's
everyone.
yeah, it gets crazy. I just couldn't believe. I reflect on it now how some days like I was religious like towards other kids, and it was just like I can't believe.
makes you cringe.
A little
It
bit,
makes me cringe. I get
But-
secondhand embarrassment for you.
Yeah.
but I even thought like why would I do that? Like I thought that was okay for some reason.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was okay, and then plus I was just like I tell you, I was just a weird kid. I would also I kind of wanted to be the only religious kid in school. There was this other religious kid in school.
You had beef?
We had
Religious
beef.
wars.
We did, because he would like talk to other kids about Jesus, and I would say, like, I would tell him, no, you're saying it wrong. Like, you're saying that's not the Bible verse.
Oh my gosh.
It's Timothy 3:06, not Timothy 3:17. Like, what are you doing, you idiot?
It wasn't the the context of it, or like the information. I think it was the part of you wanting to be included in things, or maybe being the kid that knew more than others, and it just happened to be religion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Could be.
That's what I think.
I mean, I liked it. It was cool.
Yeah.
I the reason why I like church was because they let me get on stage and like talk on the microphone. I think that was the coolest thing. That's why I love being on stages and in front of people and performing and stuff, because of that. I don't know. Since I was
weird?
small.
It's weird when you look back, you're like, oh, that was actually just because I was a comic.
Could be.
Like certain stuff that you did.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because one of the first songs that I wanted to sing, I was fucking with my mom, and she's like, what are you getting? Because I was really into Britney Spears for some reason.
Oh my God, you need to like shut it down already.
What?
Because I'm gonna leave you for the next episode, and I'm not gonna be here. Religion, Britney Spears.
Ricky's gonna be switching on the board.
I know. Ricky's gonna be wearing a wig, like my hair.
No, so she asked me. I was like, Mom, can I sing a song in front of church? And she was like, well, what are you gonna sing? And I was like, she was like, the only song you know is Hit Me Baby One More Time. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll sing that one. And she didn't let me sing that one. I had to learn like a whole like Christian
church?
Song for church.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going.
Loser.
I'm
just kidding.
How's that loser?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Dude.
Okay.
It's funny.
That's how I got my start into comedy.
I'm surprised you weren't Jehovah, Joe.
That's what it sounds like.
It sounds like you got like sucked into every. No, that's funny.
Oh, that's how you got your start.
She's all weirded out.
She's uncomfortable now.
That's how you got your start. Preaching and comedy are very similar, though. Honestly,
I think so.
Yeah.
I think when you're able to, because there's something about a pastor or a minister that captures people.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're close to cult. They're entertaining for sure, but they're also close to like being like a cult leader. Like, think about all the cult leaders there are. They're pretty personable. Yeah. And for a comic, you can, I mean, you have to like.
No, there's some culty comics for sure. Yeah. Like Joe Coy.
Oh, yeah.
He's not culty, but he has a cult following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
He has people that like worship it.
What is it about comedy that you like enjoy? Like, what is it?
Well, I think I got into it because I got fired from everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my master's degree when I was like 24, and then I ended up getting like a job managing a nonprofit when I was like 24.
Whoa.
And then in my head, I was like, oh, I finally made it. Like, I have a master's. I got a fucking big adult job. And then I ended up getting fired from that one too. like 6 months later, like after I got it. So I was like, bro, like, why do I keep trying with this shit? Like, I might as well just do what I want to do, because I already did like the whole life path of an adult. Or I got like a master's, I got like a job, and it still wasn't working. So that's why I started comedy finally after like 10 years of thinking about it, because I was like, nothing else is working out. So I might as well just do what I actually want to do, which is comedy. Because I think like with entertainment, a lot of people won't pursue it because they're like, oh, there's no way I'm going to make it or whatever. Or it's like so unrealistic to them. They're like, oh, I'm not even going to try because I'm not even going to make it. So with me, I was like, well, I already tried everything. So might as well just do comedy. Because even if I fail at that, I already failed at everything else. So,
right.
You know what I mean?
I think even now too, because I guess there's two things happening. I guess I don't know that it's very accessible. Like people can do it, and I guess entertainers they have just like such humble beginnings.
Yeah.
Versus like decades ago where like there was only certain paths. Now there's tons of paths.
Yeah.
There's social media. There's just different ways you can do it. Like there's YouTube.
Like you don't have to wait for someone to put you on. Like
right.
If you work hard enough, you can put yourself
exactly.
on.
Yeah. There's not just that club scene. You work a few years in clubs, and then from there you get on the Tonight Show. You get a couple sets in the Tonight Show, and then they give you a writing job, or you get on like a sitcom or something. Yeah. And then from there you do specials or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's definitely DIY. Like whatever you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is fools like Martin Amini. Like he fucking works 24 hours a day, dude. Like
that's crazy.
He's like always working. So
right. Yeah, like, I think it's just the grind too.
Yeah.
Like it's accessible, but you have to like put the work in.
Yeah. If you don't put it in, you're not gonna get it out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's why it's double-edged sword, because it's like you can make it yourself, but then also you have to make it yourself. Like nobody else is gonna do it for you. Like you have to do it.
I think that's just for anything, but I think just there's just so much. I don't want to say it's not overpopulated. What's the word that you always use?
Oversaturated.
Yeah, it's pretty saturated, but I think when you work at it, it's saturated when you start at the beginning because everybody's just starting. But there's only a few that really grind it out for a couple of years until you get that, in that rhythm of but that working.
I also think that there's like, I'm not a comic, but I've been around you guys enough and the comedy scene to kind of pick up on like patterns of things. And I think that there's some people that get up there and they're funny, but then there's some people that leave an impression on you. And I think when you leave an impression on someone, that's when it's like, oh shit. And I think like for you, Drea, like, and it's not me, I'm all I wish I had your height now. But I think like there's certain things about you as a comic, and even like your exterior versus, and also the interior, what you're like, what your comedy is about, that makes you like really stand out and be like this person stays, like you stay in people's heads, you know what I mean? Like you're there's a lot to you that you're like, oh cool, like
thank you.
And I think it makes you stand out.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I think it's because I have like no filter too. Like people are like, that's how that bitch is. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's some comics that are good, but you can tell they're doing the acts.
Yeah.
Or they're doing like word for word of what they wrote. And then there's other comics where you're like, oh, that's just how they are. That's their personality. Like,
I think that's just something you figure out along the way, right? That's part of the experience.
Yeah.
I guess.
For sure. Like, because some people just do like, I'm being a comic. You know what I mean? They just go through the motions.
Right.
And some people still crush that way. Like they'll still crush and get laughs. But the whole time I'm just sitting there thinking like, okay, you're just doing your act. Like,
that's the hardest. It seems so simple to, just be yourself. But sometimes it can be hard for somebody because that's like the core essence of I guess embarrassment is being yourself for some. I'm speaking from just from myself. Like it's hard for me to be myself with, like it's hard to be myself with you versus like with somebody that I barely know. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to break away from that filter.
Yeah,
and it takes a long time, especially doing that in front of like tons of people. That's hard too.
Yeah, that's true. Because even though like I'm being my natural personality, there's still like a ton of shit that I never talk about on stage. You know what I mean? Because I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. There's still like a well of shit that I've never talked about on stage. And I'm like, I want to get to that point. Because there is comics that are really, really good. and they're being themselves, but they're also like talking about real shit or like shit that they've experienced.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about like comics and like comedy shows and stuff. And then when you hear like comedians like their jokes, and it's like, I mean, me being like psychology background and like being a chismosa, like to me, I'm like, oh, like keep going, like because there's and that's something that I would tell Gil. Like I don't know how to write jokes, I don't know how to anything, but what I would tell him is like, whatever you do, like your jokes, like the best jokes to me and the funniest jokes were jokes that were based around true things. And I would tell him like, it's funny because one, it's relatable, you know, people go through it, and two, no one can tell you that it's not real, or that, you know, oh, you're stealing it from somebody else, because it's your reality. It's really actually happening. It's not something that you imagined and said, oh. So to me, I think like that's crazy. Like it's cool, and it takes a lot of courage for people to go up there and make light out of like trauma, because that's what everybody's doing, is kind of like trauma dumping on stage within like comedy, like
or even like, and people like tend to connect with that shit more too. Like if you talk about like vulnerable shit, then people connect to it more. But that's why your one bit about the Mexican dad or the Latino dads,
right?
That's why that one's gold, because
thank you.
People hella relate to that.
I love that one, dude. I love it. Yeah. Honestly, dude, that I always talk about that night because I feel like that's like the best set I've ever had since, you know, up until
that was
this point.
Fire. No, that's why that bit's so good, because they relate to it, the whole thing.
Yeah,
and then it's also like really funny.
Yeah, I never like that just like spilled out of my brain. Like I was just sitting one day.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just sitting one day and I was just thinking about like my dad.
Yeah,
and all that shit, and I just wrote it down and I was like, holy shit, I got to try this out. And then I went to a mic and it fucking worked. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to mess around with anything. I'm going to take this.
That's why
run with it.
That's a golden bit, because it's like so real.
Yeah.
But then it's like the way you worded it, it's really funny.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then they could all relate to it too.
Oh, yeah.
What I was going to say is that this weekend when you were up there and you tried something different, and then like the laugh wasn't as much as like other jokes, and you were like, all right, let me get back to the Mexican shit. You're like, because that's what I like. I know the Mexican shit. Like, and that to me, I was like, all right, cool. Like, go back to what you know.
Right.
And it's, I get it. Like, sometimes maybe there'll be someone that'll say like, oh, well, he's just keeping it safe. Like, he's talking about the Mexican thing or just that, and you're not coming out of your comfort zone.
Right.
But that's who you are. Those are your experiences. And what better way to really be personable in your jokes? Because you could tell, like you said, like there's some people that get up there and it's just show. Like it's showy. Like it's rehearsed. It's this, it's that. It's kind of robotic.
Yeah.
But when you really know and feel whatever the joke is or whatever, like you can tell the difference. Like, so, yeah. That's all I was going to say.
Yeah, let's talk about Ricky.
Hey, speaking of Mexican things. Fucking Ricky.
No, does Ricky hit on fat girls or what? Like how you said? You're always posting that he hits on fat girls.
I have not seen Ricky hit on anybody.
No, that's...
I know he's a little shy boy.
He is. He's my little shy friend. We should give him a call.
Yeah,
should we call him?
FaceTime him.
Call him.
You think he's gonna answer it?
Should we FaceTime him or call him?
I don't know. What time is it? 6:50.
6:50.
Be like, what?
I wonder if he'll do FaceTime.
Maybe, because I think he knows that.
Oh, maybe, yeah, FaceTime.
I know he is shy. I had to hit on him.
Oh. Oh my God. Just kidding.
What kind of guys do you like?
Dude, I need a Mexican boyfriend so bad.
Oh shit.
Have you ever had a Mexican boyfriend?
Girl, that's all I have. Literally, the dude I lost my virginity to was a Mexican boxer.
Really?
I'll tell you that whole story because that story's crazy.
I want to hear that story.
Oh shit.
Let's see, is he gonna answer? I bet you. Let's see. And then it's just me.
Are you guys on the podcast?
Hey, what's up, Ricky?
We're recording.
We're literally on the podcast right now. Put his face on the camera.
Yeah,
Where's the camera?
Right there.
Look at his face.
You look like a chipmunk.
What's up?
You're on the podcast, Ricky.
Ricky, we're talking about how you're shy and you don't like to hit on women unless they're fat.
Yeah. I like what I see. It's just, more to love.
Are you a shy boy, Ricky?
Yeah,
Thicky Ricky.
I am.
Yeah, I know. I could tell. Look at your big old face.
Picky Ricky shy, just not on stage. Not shy enough to take your shirt off on stage. How about that?
I know. I'm like, you could take your shirt off. You're not that shy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you at? The movie theaters?
Yeah, I'm about to watch that Naked Gun. And I'm not talking about my penis.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Take your shirt off right now.
Naked handgun.
No. Stop, Gil. I'm not like that anymore.
The little pistol.
Who are you there with?
The little piss. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Come on.
It's his mom.
It's your mom. Tell your mom I said hi.
Yeah, tell your mom I said hi too.
Tell her future daughter-in-law said hi. I'll see you soon, Mom.
How many views
Yeah,
does
she's
this?
like, who the fuck is this bitch? Who's this tall bitch right here?
Let's get this the podcast to 5K views this episode,
Yeah.
and we'll sponsor a dinner for
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah,
for
dude.
you guys.
Yeah, if we hit 5K, let's do it. We'll sponsor a dinner.
Yeah.
So you can
All right,
take
dude.
Trey on a
And
date.
down.
That's going to be expensive dinner
Yeah?
because we're both fat. So.
There's limitations.
It better be a buffet. It better
Oh,
be a
man.
buffet.
Oh shit.
Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
Okay,
Golden
there you go.
Corral's good. I like Golden Corral.
Dude,
Oh, yeah.
a date at Golden Corral is pretty ghetto, but it's cute though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then we could rub stomachs after.
Oh, there you go.
Food babies.
Yeah.
He isn't hold hands by the soft serve machine.
Yeah.
We're gonna put our hands in the gravy.
Oh.
Oh.
In the mashed potatoes.
Pour gravy all over.
Yeah.
And you.
Grits cola, boss. We're gonna make some grits.
Dude,
Oh
grits is
my
good. Do you like
God.
grits?
I've never had them.
You fuck with grits? I'm going to make a big bowl of grits for everybody. 'Cause
And
that's,
just fucking
that's my favorite thing in the world. Grits.
I've never had them.
No?
No.
Cream of wheat.
Gil eat grits out of my belly button.
Ew.
Oh, I touched Ricky's belly button last night, and that thing was wet.
Ew.
It was wet.
It has like a deep belly button.
It was deep.
Ew, it probably smelled.
It was my whole finger. I had to, whatever juice was on
He
there,
didn't
I
even
had
wash his
to.
hands. He didn't even wash his hands after. I'm pretty sure he was like going home smelling it. Fucking
No.
thinking about me.
Ew.
He's all
No.
caressing my face with it. I wonder if it's
Bro. You need to Q-tip that shit.
staying.
Yeah.
I do.
Put some baby powder in that bitch.
There you go.
Baby powder, yeah.
Dry it up.
Especially how tight your shirt was last night, too. Jesus
Dude,
Christ.
I know, dude.
Oh,
You can
what's
see
up with
my
that
fucking-
shirt, bro?
It was fucking, hey, dude, it fucking had to show off my tooth.
I know.
Ricky has the kind of face that I just want to slap around.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Why?
Because you have such big cheeks. I know you could take it.
Oh, my God.
Whoa,
I'm
yeah.
blushing for you, Ricky.
Everybody
I am,
watching
dude.
is
I'm
blushing.
fucking, my cheeks are blushing.
Shit. Oh, shit. Ricky
Oh, shit,
Novea.
cocksucker.
Ricky
Hey.
Novea.
Damn, he looks hella grown.
Yeah.
Look grown.
He looks like he has like 10 kids, huh? He's lived a bunch of
Yeah,
lives.
he looks like he owns a timeshare.
I do own a timeshare. I own a timeshare in fucking TJ.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do.
I know.
All right, Ricky.
Well, get this
All right,
episode
have
of
fun.
5K.
Have fun, guys.
5K. 5K.
Wait, make sure you put your hair in a pixel so everyone knows you're ovulating, okay?
Okay, and then you could grab him.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. All right, bye, Ricky. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
He said thanks. all professional. You're all thanks. all professional and shit.
Thank you, Ricky.
You're all thanks for appearing.
Tell us about the boxer story.
Dude, that shit's crazy, dude. So when I was in high school, I used to have a gay best friend, okay? We were like Will and Grace and that bitch.
Okay.
gay best friend. But here's the thing. Everyone always thought he was a woman because he was very pretty looking. And he did become a woman like 10 years after high school. Like he's a woman now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But at the time he was just a little gay boy. But we used to get drunk and walk around downtown San Jose. And then I remember one day we were like holding hands and everyone thought we were lesbians.
Oh my God.
Because he looked like a girl. Like even when he dressed normal, like a guy, people would still think he was a lesbian because he looked so much like a girl. And then he did become a girl later on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So he was just very naturally feminine. But one day we were like holding hands, just like walking around downtown. And then this like fine ass guy like started talking to us. And then he thought we were lesbians. And then so he wanted to hang out with us because he thought we were like horny lesbians. So we ended up hanging out with him. And we were only like, I think I was 17. We were 17. Or was I 18? No, I was 17 because I lost it at 17. But I was about to be 18, but I was 17. And we needed alcohol. So he bought us a bottle. And then I think he was like 21.
Oh, shit.
So he wasn't that old. He was only 21. But long story short, we went to this park and then we were like drinking. And then I remember like at one point he asked my gay friend to like jack him off.
Oh my God.
Because he thought he was a girl.
Yeah.
And then like
did he do it?
He did it. And then later, like after he left, because my gay friend had like a bag right here. And then after he left, he moved his bag and he had cum in his pants, my gay friend.
Oh my God.
I know. He was like, look. And there was like a sting because he like came in his pants while he was jacking that fool off.
Oh, your friend came.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Because that guy thought he was a girl. So he thought it was like this horny lesbian like jacking him off in the fucking park. And he had the bag there the whole time, so he didn't know. But anyways, like that guy ended up giving me his number. He was hella cute. He's a boxer. And then he took my number or whatever.
Wait, where were you when this was happening?
I was right there.
You were watching?
I guess I was. I wasn't really watching, but I was definitely like on the bench.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like kind of keeping a lookout. Yeah, I wasn't like, oh yeah, check him off. But I was like sitting there keeping a lookout.
On the lookout?
Yeah, because we were like in a
the
park.
Getaway car? That's crazy.
And then, the next day he called me and then we ended up hanging out. And I remember I told him I wasn't a virgin because like I hella wanted to lose my virginity, but like nobody would do it because they were like, we don't want to take your virginity. Like people were freaked out. Yeah. So I remember I lied to that guy and said I wasn't a virgin. And then we ended up like when we started having sex, it wouldn't go in obviously. And then he was like, it was already too late because we were already naked. And then he was like, are you a virgin? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, all right, fuck it. And then we just did it.
He's like, I'm already here anyways.
Yeah. But I ended up banging that dude for like a year. For like a whole year. But that was crazy because when he met me, basically, he thought we were this hot lesbian couple. Like,
did you ever tell him?
I never told him.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
And he never saw my friend again either.
No.
But dude, San Jose is wild, bro. That's shit like that is normal. Like everybody fucks in the parks. Like, what? Especially back then. Like, if you needed alcohol and you were underage, you just go to a park. Some fucking pervert there will fucking buy you alcohol.
Bust a hey, mister.
Yeah. Especially back then, like, because there wasn't hella social media yet. Mm-hmm. Like, people would just wild out, dude. Like,
did you guys hear about talking about people not knowing that they was a man? Did you guys hear about that one that's going around? I think it's called like Mrs. V or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I think she's from Korea. Yeah. Or they're from Korea. Yeah. And it was like this man and his wife left him, and then he went to go rent an apartment by himself. Mm-hmm. And he started dressing like a woman. Yeah. And then going on the internet and catfishing like men. And then he like started doing it more and more and more. And then at some point he was like, okay, let's meet. And they were telling, like, he would like tell them, okay, come meet in my apartment. And you have to bring me something. And they were like, okay.
That's a good idea.
So not money. He wasn't asking for money. It was like, bring me something. And they'd take like a rice cooker or groceries or like shit like that. Like,
That's so specific.
Yeah.
He stalks his whole apartment.
Yeah, it was.
Bring me the new air fryer from Yamaha.
Yeah. You're like, give me a Breville. A Breville espresso maker. And they would get there, and depending on what they wanted to do, and then like if they wanted to have like intercourse, then he would be like, boom, boom, like,
bring me
penis.
2.
I have like
And
a
he would
penis.
tell him, he'd be like, surprise.
Yeah, so he wouldn't tell them till they got there.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, all right, fuck it.
Yeah, that shit's dangerous.
Oh my
but
God.
this whole time, the thing that made it like, I guess like go viral was that this person was live streaming these interactions without telling them. So he had or they it's because I don't know if like he turned trans or he was just doing this to be like malicious,
like a troll.
Dang, that's
so there's like hundreds of men that went to her.
He did hundreds.
Watch what? Let me look it up real quick.
Damn, dude.
I wonder that means like there's over 100 gifts that they brought him.
Hundreds. Yeah, well,
So he must have like a full storage of just like prizes.
Some of the men would go to him like often, like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was like even like international men, like actors, people of like high prestige, like things like that. Yeah, it's crazy. Korean man. I don't know what.
You know what's funny? A lot of trans women are actually like hotter than regular women.
Mm-hmm.
Not like hotter, but like they're pretty because they like kind of like create a woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, they get to create their features and like how they want to look,
and they put more
look
effort because it's like kind of have to because they're like creating it. You know?
They're beautiful.
They are. They be hella pretty. I'm like, this bitch is prettier than me. You know what's fucked up though? How like the government pays for their implants, and I'm like, bro, can I get some? Like, I don't have titties either. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's part of like
like the reconstructed.
Yeah, or they'll be like, oh, I have gender dysphoria, so they'll get their implants.
Is that what it is? Yeah. Is that what they're able to do?
They'll get their implants paid for, and I'm like, bro, I don't have tits either. Let me get some.
Let me get some.
Damn it, I can't find it. Oh, right here. It's China.
Oh,
what the fuck? He's not even pretty, bro.
No.
Oh my God. Imagine.
Wait, so he was remind me later.
Okay.
So he was
like Mrs. Swan, bro.
It says China crossdresser secretly films sex with hundreds of men.
Oh my God.
Sparks public health concerns. Middle-aged man wears wig, makeup, dresses to trick victims into intimate relationships. Posts videos of sexual interaction online.
Imagine having so much intercourse that you cause a health scare.
Yeah, because they weren't using protection either.
That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, that's how desperate men in China are for women because there's no women over there.
Yeah.
So this was China.
This was in China. So see, all of these videos are all different.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no. What a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
Did he gather audio too?
Yeah, everything.
And then were people like paying to watch it, or what was the point?
Yeah, I think that's what he was doing. So it says some men were recognized by their friends and families. Some of these men's social media accounts were discovered by online observers. One man was recognized by a mother who said she was an English teacher.
The mom was watching it?
She was an English teacher at a kindergarten.
Yo, for real, like, you're a pervert too, bitch. Why are you watching that shit?
It's because look at all these.
No es mi hijo.
That's like this one comic in Hollywood has a joke about how he's gay, but his family doesn't know, and then he's like, "Oh, I might do gay porn because if they watch it, they won't be able to tell me."
That's weird.
Shout out Scott Mankey. That's his joke.
Yeah, so that's what happened.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not even cute, huh?
That's
No.
wild. They be
That's
doing some
scary.
crazy shit in China.
No, but I'm pretty sure that I just want to get a hold of the text and what he was telling these men.
He spread that shit around like COVID, bro.
Yeah. This is where This is where it started from.
Damn.
From this.
Do you guys always talk about this freaky shit? Or is it just my episode?
Just your episode.
We went down a freaky porthole.
No, this is good. I love this.
Yeah.
This is wild.
This. Coming from the Jesus kid.
No, seriously, he's all deprived.
I just wanted to wear red Dickie shorts, and they didn't let me.
Oh yeah, tell her about the red Dickie shorts.
No, my family didn't let me wear red Dickie shorts because they thought it was gay. Yeah.
Told
my
them that
God.
the color red was for gay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was for homos.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's how religious they were.
Yeah.
That's
But
not
then this is the kicker.
Yeah.
My aunt ended up like after she divorced her husband.
She's lesbian.
Yeah.
She wears red Dickie shorts.
Like for her birthday, let's buy her some red Dickie shorts.
Yo, for
I wonder
real.
if she would remember.
I'm sure she would remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask her. The next time I see her, I'm gonna ask her if she remembers that.
It's not. I don't think it's like disrespecting her. It's not like, hey, you remember when? It's just be like, hey.
Oh, because she's the one that used to say that?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
So I think honestly, I think he should ask her like, hey, can I ask you something? And then her be like,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm not gonna be like it won't be malicious.
No, just be like, hey, remember when that time you told me I was gay?
Isn't it so hard to bring up childhood trauma to the people? Like,
it is 100%.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It like just I want to say within the past 2 years, because I didn't talk to like my family for a very long time.
Yeah.
Like very long time. And I think within the past 2 years, I was able to tell him, hey, dude, like I wasn't able to hang around with you guys because of, the stuff.
It's wild when you get like traumatized by people when you're a kid and then you grow up and you're like, we're all adults now. So we all know what happened.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all fucking weird. You're like, bro, we know what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I also think it's something scary, like to like even bring up. Not
It
scary,
is.
but it's one of those things where because you're like you said, you get older and you start like when you're a kid, you don't realize, right? You're just like, I want to wear fucking red shorts and like, why is it so bad? When you get older, you start making connections of like, okay, well, my aunt was really religious and maybe she made a correlation between red shorts. Maybe she's seen a gay person, whatever. So you kind of start making like I don't want to say excuses, but you kind of start gaslighting yourself a little bit and like trying to figure out why they were like that. But then in some way, you just have to be like, no, like that was wrong. That made me feel bad.
They weren't even short. Like I get it if they're like really, really,
booty
really
shorts.
booty red shorts, but no, they're long Dickie shorts.
Yeah, I remember which ones, like what you're talking about.
You know which ones, right?
They were in. They were like baggy. They were like up to like a little below your knee.
Like skater,
Yeah, I used to wear them with like the chunky skater shoe.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
I liked red.
It's crazy too when parents do that type of shit. I feel like it always pushes kids to do the opposite. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
They're lucky you didn't come out gay because you
Dude, honestly,
you rebelled.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of my family thought that I was gonna end up being gay.
Well, you still got time, so I don't know.
I don't know. We just went to Palm
Call
Springs.
Ricky back. You know what I mean?
That's why we're best friends. Cause no, but we just went to we went this past weekend. We went to Palm Springs, and I thought it was like the greatest place on earth.
Oh yeah, Palm Springs is like gay capital.
Yeah,
You didn't know that.
I didn't know
like,
that.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Whoa, this is a nice."
I think
He's
they
like-
like it
Nice
because it's so
town.
hot, so it like loosens the butthole. You know? I don't know though. That's just my theory. That's my theory.
The shorts are shortened over there.
Yeah, they're really
Look
short
nice,
over there.
though.
I've only been to Palm Springs like once, but I want to go back.
You should go back. It's good.
I like men in short shorts.
Yeah,
I do. I don't like long shorts.
yeah. Especially not if it's long shorts with sandals or something.
Yeah, no.
Ugh.
It just makes me think like cholo. Like,
Yeah,
Creased.
yeah, no. Like, no.
Free sticky shorts.
Yeah, they better have fucking Converse on with that shit.
Yeah.
No fucking flip flops, bro.
So, what does your family think of you doing comedy now?
My dad loved it. My dad's passed now. He passed 2 years ago.
Sorry.
But he would come to shows. Like, he came to San Jose Improv. We weren't hella close, but he would still come to shows. But it's crazy because my dad was hella funny, bro. Like, he should have been a comic.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we did, like, family gatherings, they would literally be like, hey, come over here and make people laugh. And he would basically do stand-up, like, in the kitchen, like, to, like, tables of people.
Uh-huh.
But, and then my brother told me, like, after I told my brother that I started comedy, my brother told me that one day, like, this was before I ever started, he said my dad went to his house and was in his kitchen and showed him all these jokes he had written. And he was like, oh, I want to do comedy. And then he never did.
Mm-hmm.
And he never talked to me about that. But I knew that's where I got the comedy because he was so fucking funny. And, like, if he was a comic, he was basically like Robin Williams, like how Robin Williams would, like, do hella voices and stuff like that. Like, he would just go off. But yeah, so I think he was, like, really proud. Like, I remember he came to San Jose Improv and then they took a photo and I looked at the photo. He was all teary-eyed. So he loved it. And then my mom, I don't talk to my mom, but the right before I started comedy, though, I remember I went to my sister's house for Thanksgiving. We were, like, drinking and shit. And then I was, like, at the kitchen table, just me and her at, like, 1 a.m. And I was like, I'm going to start comedy. I'm going to start doing comedy. And then she was like, well, let me hear some. And then I, like, did my first set, technically, like, with her at the kitchen table, just drunk. I was, like, just doing these stupid bits. And then my mom, she was just like, okay, let me know when you start. Like, she was kind of, so I was kind of her being like, okay, I know you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I haven't talked to her since I started. She's fucking crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's like classic narcissist. I know everybody says narcissist, but no, this bitch really is.
No, I think
like
when...
textbook narcissist?
Narcissist.
Yeah, I think when you know textbooks, when you see it, then yeah, for sure.
Oh, that must be hard.
Yeah. It's hard, but also, like, I don't know. I feel like white families don't really support you no matter what. No matter what. That's, like, the hard part about being white. Like,
I feel like, I don't know, it's going to sound funny, but I only know, like, a handful of white people, right? Yeah. But I also feel like Mexican families are close, right?
Yeah.
And they'll support you in a way that you think they're not supporting you.
Yeah.
But they really are. Like, they might roast you. They might be like, ay, you know, este se cree funny. Like, he thinks he's funny or this or that. Or they think what your passions are not, like, real passions. But there is something in there that if they need to show up, they'll show up.
Right.
If it's like, you know. But I do notice that, like, white families, like, everyone, like, after a certain age, it's like you're on your own.
Yeah.
Like, you're
it's that colonizer mindset, bro.
It's
like,
crazy to me, though. Like,
yeah, once you're 18, you're out of the house, and I don't have to deal with you anymore.
That's why you see so many homeless white people.
Right.
If you look, a lot of homeless people are white.
Yeah.
And it's because their families don't help them.
I don't think it's a white thing. I think it's something else, because I'm fourth generation, and I feel like that was kind of the might, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit different because we still have.
You still have family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We still. It's a little bit. It's here and there. You know what I mean? Like it's a mix, because you're 18, get out of here. But if we're out for a year when we're 18 and it's like, oh shit, like it's not working out for me, you can always still go back home.
Yeah, like if shit hit the fan, they're gonna have your back. Like,
of course.
Like we know someone, he's older already, and like his children are both in like different states. He lives in another state, like, and it's been like that for years. And to me, I'm like, oh, like when I moved with him, when we lived in Chino, it's like an hour away, and I was like dying, like, oh, I can't see my family. Like, I can't imagine like my mom telling me like, get the fuck out, and me leaving to live somewhere else, But again, maybe it's just cultural. Maybe it's like a cultural thing, or it's just.
I honestly feel like it's like a colonizer mindset type thing. Like they're like, we'll take care of our little family. We're not taking care of yours. Like, we're this is our little empire. You gotta go build your little empire. You know what I mean? Right. It's like colonizer mindset.
Oh, that's
whereas people that are not white have more of like a tribal mindset. They're like,
oh,
that makes sense.
Yeah. Because like even like when I was going through that shit with my rent when I moved here, like dude, my brother is a fucking millionaire. He's like a laser engineer CEO guy. And then my aunt's a millionaire. She's like married to a fucking millionaire in Monterey. And I remember I hit both of them up for money. They wouldn't even respond.
Oh, man.
And then my cat too. Like my cat was hella sick and I needed to put him down. And I was like, please, like just send me like 300. I just have to put my cat down. And I would send them pictures like he's fucking suffering. I got to put him down. And there's no response. And I'm like, you're literally a fucking millionaire. Are you fucking kidding me? Because that's how white people are. They're like, well, you got to go make it on your own. Don't hit us up. Like, you know, like even if there's like emergencies. That's why like fucking people become homeless when they're white. Like if you go see a fucking white homeless person, I guarantee that person has like a few like wealthy family members like somewhere, you know what I mean? And they don't even help each other out.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I never thought I knew that like something about like, you know, like 18 and by like but I never thought of it like how you explained it right now.
They're like very it's like a very selfish like mentality and like very like
but there can also be I guess like pros to it.
Yeah.
Because within like Latino culture, like we're always sheltered too, like and
That's
we
true.
know that we have something to fall back on. We like fuck around a little because you're just like, if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah,
versus like go out and never come back.
I think a little bit of combination can work, you know, but I feel that even in some Latino cultures, you still have kids that are people that are our age, like in their mid-30s, still at home. They have their own family living at their parents' house, and I mean, but who's to say is that good or bad? Like I don't know, like by whose standards? Like is it good or is it bad?
But they always say like biologically, like as like you said, like tribal, like dating back to prehistoric time, like when we were here, like that's in our nature, that's in our DNA is to be in a tribe, to be in a group.
It really
not
is
to be separated.
Yeah. That's real shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Under one household, everybody's taking care of, or the older elders are taking care of the younger ones.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it was in like tribal mindsets. Our old ancestors, all the primates were taking care of like all the children. Like they didn't, no matter what. If they fathered them or not, they still took care of all the.
I'm sure it has to do something. It has to do something to your brain, right? To not have community and not to have
for sure
things like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, not to like circle back, but like comedy is community. You know, whether there's good. I mean, in any community and anything, there's gonna be the good and the bad, right? But I think like as humans, we're always looking for community and
no matter what it is. Even if you're this Chinese dude that he was looking for community.
He was looking for community.
I think he was.
He was looking for community.
Right. He built a whole like live stream YouTube channel.
He built a whole
like a whole network. He was networking. That's what he did.
Yep.
And he got a couple of rice cookers out of it.
He got some fucking house goods.
House goods.
It's like a home. What is it called? A housewarming party every time.
Yeah, for real.
Gifts. That's funny.
Yeah,
but yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, but that's why I want to marry a Latino man. See?
Yeah.
You want that family, huh? Like
that,
like
you do.
That's like. Yeah, that's part of what I'm looking for is like a dude with a good family because I don't have one.
Because you want to feel like homey, you want to, and that's something that like at the beginning he struggled with because he a lot of the time.
What did I struggle with?
Well, I'm getting there. You struggle with a lot of things, then. I'm just kidding. But he struggled with like. Because I'm very close to my family.
Oh, okay.
And
I see
to
where you're
him,
going
it
with
was
this.
like, we're going to go to your families again. Or, you know, and I would be like, excuse me. Like,
I'm seriously,
her face. She's like, excuse me.
like at some point, I had to be like, this is not going to, like,
it's not
we're
gonna
not going to
change.
work out if you can't respect this, and if you can't be a part of it, because he would be like, I'd be like, my cousin's wedding's coming, and he'd be like, I can't, or just go without me, and then I'd be like,
but there's the work thing. I work a lot.
No, I'm just getting an
too.
example. That's not it. Sorry, I wasn't trying to be specific. We're all fighting.
I know you guys are all fighting.
We fight every episode.
That's funny.
No. I mean, like, just an example, right? Like of me telling him, like, my family.
I was working a lot, right?
I know. You're like, no, but I was like, my family is always going to be present.
Yeah.
I'm always going to want to be
it's not going
involved.
away.
It's not going away.
But it's hard for somebody because like me, from my experiences, I didn't know that. Like I didn't experience that. I was always alone. I wanted to be alone.
Yeah.
That's what I felt comfortable. I felt comfortable being by myself. It's not like I was trying to like seclude you.
Absolutely.
or you know what I mean?
No,
not isolate you.
And that's why we didn't have this conversation until about 2 years later. Because at the beginning, like, I gave him his space. I gave him the understanding of that he didn't grow up with, like, the family that I did. So it could be overwhelming. Because my family's like, hey, and they want to hug and
the main question was, will your family let me wear red shorts?
Yeah.
Are they going to allow me to wear red shorts?
But now it's like he'll be like, oh, you haven't seen your parents. Let's go to your parents' house. What are your parents doing? And I'm like, oh, okay. Like it's growing on him, you know. And then you have like your aunts and uncles and people that like him, and it's like it's nice. And I can see why you want to get into a family like that.
You know what's crazy? My family did used to be like that though when I was like a kid, and then my grandma died, and she was like the matriarch.
Yeah.
So then it just fell apart.
That's how it was with us too.
Yeah.
I think that, and it happens a lot too. I think that's the main thing because, that's traditionally that's how families are.
Yeah.
But once like that one main piece of the family it passes away,
The
or
one
something
that brings
happens.
everyone together.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think now, like at least in my family, like one of my aunts is she's stepping up, and she sees that's what she grew up with. Now she's playing that part and bringing everybody together.
I know. I'm like, should I just be the one to? I try, dude. I try. I'm gonna try with the newer generation, the nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
That's why I even brought up. I was like, why? I can do something like that.
Why wait on that?
That's true.
You know, and we'll do some freaking cool stuff. I don't know.
I just think like your family, and I get it. Like there's family traumas. There's people that you need to cut out of your life.
Yeah.
Like I understand that. Luckily, knock on wood, like I haven't gone through that.
Yeah.
But there's no other person like that knows you and is as similar as you are as like your family. I can harbor this relationship with him and say I'm gonna be with him forever. Yeah. But ultimately you never know. But your family is always going to be.
Yeah. And they know your roots and all that.
Yeah,
so.
They know where you're coming from. But I understand when sometimes you need to cut people out and have peace for yourself.
A few of them here and there.
But you should get yourself a Latino man.
I know. I'm trying.
But ask before. Be like,
I'm trying to manifest it.
Be like, how's your family? Do you guys have a lot of drama? Don't get someone with a lot of drama.
No, that's all I date is Latino men, dude. That's it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you meet most of them?
Honestly, in person. And that's part of it too. Latinos have games, so
oh shit.
They don't have to do apps or any of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Latino men will pick you up, like in real life.
Have you done any online dating?
I have not. The only one I did was way back in the day. What was it called? OkCupid. It was like one of the first ones.
Really?
Yeah.
You're on that?
No. But I'm just saying.
It was like MySpace, but for dating.
Really?
It was like one of the first ones.
Kind of like Moco Space? Was it like that?
I don't know what that is, but...
No. Yeah.
But dude, every date I got off of there was so bad. Like one dude had like a sweating disorder.
Ew.
You can have one of those?
He would like barely move and he'd be dripping sweat. He's like, sorry, I have a sweating disorder. And then one of them was like a foot freak. Like the whole day, he's just talking about feet. Like, like every time a bitch would walk by in sandals, he'd be like looking. Like I was like, oh my god, I can't. And then there was one dude that he was like a fine ass Italian guy. Like he was so hot. And we had like this perfect date for like 3 hours. And I was like, finally, I found a good one, right? And then right before we went to go home, like go to our house, he was like, I just have to be honest with you. He's like, I have genital warts. And then I was like, I remember I reamed his ass because I was like, you're not fucking being honest with women. You're not even telling us this. And then I went on the dating app the next day and his profile said, I have genital warts. In all caps.
And you were like, thank you.
Yeah. I was like, you should have told me this from the beginning.
Oh my God.
And then after that, dude, that shit traumatized me. I never did any dating apps after that general work guy.
Dating apps are I've never did dating apps, but I like us. Well, we can say it now because like, what's our story? But us, we met like on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a long
Was
like
it?
a long time ago.
Like through
yeah, it was,
mutual friends?
Facebook?
Or
no,
was
like it. Yeah, it was Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Was
Or
it
was
like-
it MySpace?
Damn, I don't think it was MySpace. I should.
No.
That would be hella long.
I think
it
it
was
was
a long time ago.
Facebook. No, yeah, because we met 10 years ago. 10 to, was it longer than that?
Longer.
'Cause John was
Just
like-
2.
11. Like, so like
So
20,
you
2011.
knew each other for a while before you dated.
We knew each other. We talked. I drove over here because I lived in Rialto at that time. So I lived in the IE.
Yeah.
And I came over and
Yeah, we didn't tell us.
huh?
We were talking for a while, like
Yeah.
messaging
Yeah.
and everything. And then finally I was like, hey, like if you want to come over. So I'm like, I hope nobody's listening to my dad's not listening to it. But I told him, come over, come
Yeah.
to my front yard and like, you know.
Come to my front
Yeah,
yard.
like, come to my front
Seriously?
yard. So he was just like, okay, you know, whatever. And then I had never told him like how short I was. And all I said was like, I'm really short. And he
Yeah.
was like, oh, how short? And I'm like, I'm pretty short. And he's like, all right, it doesn't matter, you know.
All right.
But Gil short.
Yeah,
Oh.
he is short. But I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
pretty short. And so then he gets here and he gets off and I'm like standing like you know, in the front of my yard all waiting for him to
No,
get off.
you weren't standing in front
No,
of
I
your
was
yard.
standing in front of the house. But
Yeah, well, you were inside the house, and I knocked on the
Oh,
door.
you knocked on the door?
I knocked on the door, and then you opened the door, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, holy shit, she is like really short. Oh my god.
yeah, and then I told him, oh, let's stand out here. And we like stood outside and then we like made out for a little while.
God
My
damn.
parents weren't home.
Your
But you
parents
had
weren't
already
home.
been talking for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple weeks.
Did you
Yeah.
meet through a mutual friend on Facebook?
No, I think he just like found me. On
That's crazy.
Facebook.
Yeah,
Just
I
a
think,
random?
Well, because I think it was like through mutual like people on
Like, people you
on
may know.
Facebook.
Because we
Yeah.
liked like the same type of music and probably like bands and shit like that. To be honest, I can't
Damn.
remember how. I just
Damn, I should do
remember.
that.
think so.
then we're like kissing or whatever, and in my head I already was like, okay, like we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna ask him to come in. But when he got there and then I backed out and I was like, oh no, like, you know, and this fool drove over there just thinking that we were gonna like
I was trying to
do it.
smash,
Like, he
dude.
thought-
Wait,
that's-
so you guys are trying to booty call each other?
I was trying to.
Yeah, but
when
I
initially when I went over, I was like, "This is a done deal, dude."
and then
Done
I lied
deal.
and I said that I got my period that morning.
You lied.
I did because I didn't know how to tell him like I don't want to. Like,
And then he
I
was like, does your mouth have its period?
That mouth ain't bleeding though.
So then he was like, oh, okay, that's fine.
And to
And-
top it all off, your across the street neighbor
was staring at us
was
the whole time.
Because you
Freaking-
guys were making on the yard?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you guys are wild.
And she was even saying, I remember she was all whispering to my ear. She was like, "Oh, is that fucking bitch looking at us?
Yeah.
Fucking bitch is
Yeah, and
looking
she
at
was
us."
like
Oh my God.
watering her grass for like fucking,
Según
like 2
fucking watering her
hours.
yeah, for 2 hours.
Damn.
So
Just
then
watching.
he was kind of like, he left. You left to work, huh?
Yeah, I was working nights that time. So I was working nights. Went to go see her around like 7 or 8. Left around like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, and then we talked for like maybe like a week or 2 more,
Yeah.
and then he fucking like friend zoned me, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try to make it work with my baby mama."
Mhm.
Oh, I hate that.
And
Yeah.
I was like,
I hate when they
All
have,
right,
I hate when
fuck
they have
you.
back burner bitches and then they bringing them back.
Well, he was, I guess, off with his son's mom.
Yeah.
And then he met me, and then like, so he's like, I'm gonna try to make it work. And then I was like, all right, fuck you, whatever.
Mhm.
And then I like stopped following him. I did my own thing. Like
She
I wasn't gonna
deleted me.
cry. Like nothing. Like it was nothing to me.
Yeah.
And then I got a boyfriend like a couple months later, and then he says that he tried to go back to be like,
Oh yeah.
hey, like it didn't work out with my baby mama. Like what's up with you? And then
What's up with you?
he's seen that I was already dating someone, and he's like, just
Yeah.
gonna leave her alone.
I
And-
felt like I messaged you during that time. No.
I don't remember,
Damn.
but he left me alone, and then like 7 years after that,
God damn.
yeah,
7 years.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
he messaged me on Instagram, and he's like, "Hey Amber, do you remember me?" And I swear to you that
Was
I
cracking.
had not
Was
like,
good.
Damn, you thought about her that whole time?
yeah,
Every couple
Yeah.
of years, you're like, oh, I wonder what she's doing.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I did.
That's
I did.
wild, dude.
I would, because I still had you on. We had each other on Facebook.
Yeah.
She was no longer on Facebook, so I had her. I think I had you on Instagram.
I didn't even know you had me on Instagram.
Yeah, I had you on
Damn.
Instagram, and I would like periodically, just every now and then, go on her Instagram and see. But I would see pictures of like her and her current boyfriend or whatever.
So
I'd
you
be
were
like,
with your
oh, okay.
boyfriend, and then
Yeah, I was like, bye.
I'd be like, okay, and then I'll go
So
after some
when
other.
he hit you up 7 years
person.
later, you were still with that boyfriend or no?
no, I wasn't with anybody. But honestly, like I know it's gonna sound like bitchy, but I didn't even
Think about him.
think about him
Yeah.
at all. But as soon as I seen the
I'm all
message,
right there in the corner looking
he's
at your
all
page.
stalking me. And when I seen the message, like automatically I was like, Gilbert.
What's up?
And then I was like, he sent me a message, and I was like, yeah, Gilbert. And he's like, you remember me? And I was like, yeah, oddly I do. Like,
what the fuck,
mhm.
dude?
And then from there we just
Because you're like, you're the one that got away.
Dude, that's why whoever you're supposed to be with, that shit's meant to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Because they say that the person like you're supposed to like stay with, you cross their paths 3 times,
Oh,
right?
really?
So our first time was the first time.
Yeah.
A second time, which was another time, he didn't know that we
Oh, I forgot about that.
he didn't know we owned the coffee shop upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So when we first opened, we were down the street. And we went like pretty viral, and we used to have like 2 to 3 hour lines just to get into the coffee shop.
Wow.
Like it was crazy. So he didn't
Shout
know.
out her Chateria. Shout out.
Shout out Chateria. And he didn't know that like my family owned it, that I worked there, that I was like behind, some of it and stuff like that. Well, he was with a girlfriend, and she told him, hey, I want to go try this place in Paramount. So they drove over here. And he went to the shop, had a date with her, everything.
It was her birthday.
Oh, it was her birthday.
Yeah.
And I think that I was working that day.
I think I felt like you did, that you worked there, and I seen you.
I was always
and
working there around that time.
Yeah, I think you I'm 100% sure.
He knows. He saw you.
Yeah. I think you had to.
Isn't that crazy?
So that was the
That's really
second
crazy.
time. Yeah. And then I hit her up and I was like, what's up? What's good?
Damn.
And then that's when I owned the donut shop. So then he came down to say hi
Yeah.
to me. And then from there, like, that was it.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was the birthday thing with the girl, and then also like because they went so viral on the internet, and part of my job like back then, like I would visit places and do some like recon work for the industry that I used to work for.
Yeah.
And that was always the, like I would look for restaurants to bring into certain like food courts and stuff, and I would always go back to that place. And it so happened that she'd work there.
Damn. And now you've been together 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow.
From that point.
Mm-hmm. In April.
April.
And then you're getting married when?
No, like next year.
Next year?
Wait,
Yeah.
you already proposed?
No.
Getting there. I'm gonna propose on the
Every
podcast.
day he says, let's get married already. And I'm like, no, I need you to propose to me.
I'm gonna propose.
I
Go
know you
propose
are.
in that same yard. Go find the
My
yard.
mom-
Oh yeah.
So my parents' house right?
Yeah.
With the neighbor. We're like, hey, can
Yeah.
you come outside?
Can you watch us?
Yeah.
Wash your water for 2 hours. Or wash your grass.
Oh, well, we're gonna get married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
It's going to be a party.
That's our real story. I don't think we've ever.
We've never talked about it on the podcast.
Dude, that's crazy.
Because I couldn't tell my mom like I met this guy on
You're
fucking Facebook,
fucking making out in the yard.
and I'm making out of the yard while you're not there.
Trying to fuck.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I can't. I couldn't tell her that. And then my mom is very like. I mean, before now everybody's kind of used to it, but before it was like don't meet strangers on the internet. Like she would watch like 2020 and all those. They got abducted.
But what do you tell them? Like what? What have you told them?
We just now she knows.
I don't
that we met
remember.
on the internet. We just said that we met each other a long time ago.
I just make it up every time they ask
Every
me.
time, I'm
Yeah.
like, "What's our story?"
You're like, we met at a church group.
Yeah.
Gilbert was giving a sermon.
Yeah.
I was singing Britney Spears at the church. and-
Yeah.
Wearing
Bible
red
study.
shorts.
Yeah.
No, that was it. That we met a long time ago through mutual friends, and that was it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
I have the
Nothing crazy.
opposite problem where they show up and they're like, damn, this bitch is this tall.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that. Is that
Yeah.
has that ever happened to you?
I don't know. Not really, but sometimes people like they won't do the shock at the beginning, but they will get uncomfortable with it as we go.
Mm.
Like, because they'll notice like when we're holding hands in public or something. They'll be
Do you
like,
tend to date men your height?
no, I always date shorter men.
Shorter?
Yeah.
Yeah. But everyone's shorter than me.
Yeah.
know
Have
what I mean?
you dated
Actually,
anybody as
my
tall as you?
my most serious relationship, we were together 4 years. He was 6'8".
Oh,
Oh, okay.
He was huge.
dang.
Do you think that the height had to do with the longevity of your relationship?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I didn't think of it like that, but I think more just because he liked me because he was so tall and then I was tall.
Okay.
Like, you'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't even have to hurt my back. Like, because if you're 6'8", you got to bend all the time.
6'8"?
Yeah, to kiss
Ow.
someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 5 something and he's supposed to bend down.
For real.
But I mean, it's
What's
It
the
is what it
latest guy? What's the tallest guy you've dated?
Probably like Drea's height.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You know what's funny? Like, my height or like average height don't really like me, but short men really like me.
Yeah.
Like short men. Because I think they're like proud, like, oh, I pulled this tall bitch. Like, you know what I
But
mean?
I think it's the best because they're always going to be secure in themselves. And I
That's
think like
true.
sometimes you just need a secure man. Like
Yeah.
you need to be with someone that feels secure and they don't care to be out with you or
Yeah.
Yeah.
not with you. Like,
Yeah.
and that's cool.
That's true. Like, when they're like shorter on the shorter side, they are more confident for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As long as you don't mind,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
because there's
for
some
real.
people that are like, no, I don't want to date anything shorter than me, or like,
Dude, I can't do that. If I did that, I would never date anyone.
no.
If I was like, they can't be shorter than me, I would
Mhm.
have nobody.
Yeah.
It'd be like so slim pickings.
Are you? What's like the height range in your family?
Both of my parents are like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then all my siblings are like 6 foot. Yeah, we don't have any shorties.
That's so cool.
They're all tall.
What's their? I know you're white, but what's the ethnicity?
My mom's French, which is why I'm so thick. French women are thick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Drake's baby mama is French.
is she really?
Yeah, she's from France. And then my dad's Irish.
Oh okay.
Yeah, so that's why they drink a lot on that side. And then my mom's French, so I like bread and I like coffee and I like smoking. Yeah.
And she's like, oui.
I need to go. I've never been.
That's cool.
Yeah,
France would be a cool trip.
I would.
Yeah. When
I heard,
What-
but France is a little. They don't like Americans.
Yeah, I heard they're assholes.
Yeah, they're a little racist.
isn't France the place that you went to, or not you went to, but your sister went to, and they like try to take her fanny pack or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
She was in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Pickpocket.
Yeah, I heard there's a lot of pickpocketers there.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot through Europe and London. I watched like several like not YouTube TikTokers that now have become like it's their entire personality to go out into the city and like places where the tourists are and just like spot the pickpocketers.
Dang.
And they'll yell like one of the ladies that made it most popular. She was from Italy.
She made pickpocketing popular?
like putting them on blast.
Oh.
And she would say, "Attenzione, pickpocket!" Like yell, and then they're like, and then people like the tourists are like, "What the fuck?" So now they're like everywhere, and people are monetizing off of like making the videos, but they put them on like full blast. Yeah. Yeah,
I heard I saw something today about when they had the Olympics over there, all the Americans were beating up pickpocketers.
Oh my God.
They were trying to pickpocket them, and then the Americans would beat their ass.
Oh my God. It's a big problem.
Pickpocketing over there? Just in the tourist place or just in general?
Yeah, they're in the tourist areas. And they've gotten so good where you can't even feel.
Yeah, because we just be tucking our phones in our pocket and then we don't pay attention. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we don't really think about stuff like that.
Nope.
Especially in other countries too. I mean, you're just there to kick it and somebody's trying to jack you.
That's what I always say. We think we go to other countries and we're we're American. Yeah. And it's it's a whole different world, a whole different culture. Anywhere you go, you have to be vigilant.
Have you ever been out of the country?
I just went to Mexico that one time. We just went over the border, and then I went to Canada one time too.
Oh, Canada!
But it was right over the border too.
Okay, just over the border, nothing too deep in there.
Nothing too crazy. But I remember when we went to Canada, there was these because we were teenage, we're 17, 18, and with our mom, and then there was these other 17, 18-year-old Canadian boys, and they were Americans. They were those are Americans.
Were they? They're French over there too, aren't they?
They're kind of French, yeah.
Yeah.
Canadian.
Yeah, I want to go to real Mexico though, Tijuana or Cancun or something.
Yeah, you should.
Tijuana.
There was a couple times though when we went right over the border that I was oh, it's a little sketchy. There was one taxi driver that he dropped us off and then he started following us on foot.
Whoa, that's scary.
It's because I always say when people are oh, I've been to Mexico, and then it's oh, the border, Tijuana or El Centro, that. It is Mexico, but there's people from all over the region that try to cross over to the U.S.
Yeah.
And then they eventually just kind of station in these border towns. So it's a little different. It's more hustle bustle. There's a little bit more shadiness. There's because there's people from everywhere. But if you go into Mexico, mid Mexico, even like Ensenada or Baja, it's beautiful.
That's where I want to go, Ensenada.
That's where my mom's side is Ensenada, and it's nice.
I want to go to Mexico City.
Me too.
I'll be sick.
Mexico City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or where's the place that has the pyramids?
Egypt?
Cancun.
That's the Egypt fool.
No, Mexico City has some, and Cancun.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to go to Cancun.
Cancun is cool.
But I want to climb on the thing.
You can't.
You can't climb anymore?
No, you'll
That's
get
so messed up.
Thrown into jail.
I get beat up, pickpocket. Yeah. What did you go to school for?
Fucking sociology.
Oh.
What is that?
It's kind of like psychology, but of groups.
So it's a study.
You know what's crazy?
Of society.
Sociology and comedy go hand in hand.
Yeah? How so?
Because sociology, you're just looking at a landscape of people.
Okay.
And analyzing how they're their patterns. How are they sitting in the room? Who's sitting with who? Who knows who? How are they moving over here? What's going on over here? So even doing the masters in that, I feel helped me read crowds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, and that's why I also I'm looking back, I'm oh, did I do that just because I liked crowds? You know? Because now I'm a comic. I'm oh, maybe that's why I was drawn to it.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm maybe
but then it also could be helpful to you, right? To do crowd work or how to draw a crowd.
Because there are some times where I'll read the room very specifically and people are oh shit. Because they didn't even notice or, or any room I go into, I can tell it's I'm scanning it.
Yeah.
That's weird. I'm
that's how my brain works.
Yeah.
Like that. I need to he could walk in somewhere or we could do something and miss certain things.
Yeah.
And I'm like, did you see this?
Yeah.
Or did you hear what that person said? And he's like, no, what do you mean? And like my brain is like
Observing everything.
but mine is, I think, one because of like psychology, but also like survival. I'm always like, where are my exits? Where is this? How can I get out of here?
Mm-hmm.
What is this person here doing? Why is this person digging into their back? Like, I'm just like
watching everything.
Yeah.
At all times.
Yeah. It's good sometimes, but it's not.
Even like I went on the road with Martin, and then he was like, oh, I'm looking for this like one. It's called Electrolyte. Have you heard of it? It's kind of like Gatorade.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love that stuff. I drink that every weekly.
We went to this big ass like convenience store on the road, and then he's like, oh, I can't find Electrolyte, and I was like, oh, I think it's like way in the corner, like go you know what I mean, like because I had just walked by it to go to the bathroom, and I didn't even know anything about Electrolyte, but like that's how much I'm paying attention. I'm like, oh, it's in this freezer, like go around the corner, like, and then it was right there. But
I think it's a natural thing for women to be
that's true.
Not over observant, but just observant in general.
We're observant in the details of things.
Yeah, men definitely don't pay attention as much as we do. Yeah.
No.
Me and my cousin were just talking about that earlier because she was saying about like her husband. And then I was telling her, I was like, yeah, Gil, sometimes like I've even done like little like my own like study. Like if there's like a sock on the floor, like if there's a sock on the floor,
she's in a study book.
Like he'll walk over it, walk around it. And one time, like,
or lab rat?
Yeah.
What's going on? That's why you're with me?
Like, how long will it take for him to pick up that fucking sock? I remember because it was a sock. It took like 5 days, and then he just like kicked it to the side.
Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious.
Wait, what is it? That sock didn't do anything to me. It hindered me. Didn't do anything. That's what I'm
saying. Like, it's like it didn't bother you, and there was like no like.
Dude, that's so funny, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, just kicked it. You're like, let's wait and see, and then he just kicks it.
Yeah, and I'm all like taking my notes and everything.
In her lab coat.
She's all 2:28 p.m. The subject kicked the sock.
Kicks the sock.
Yeah.
Jumps over sock.
Yeah.
Oh man, that must have been fun to study.
It was fun to study.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What can you work in with that? Like what kind of fields?
Bro, that's why it's kind of a bullshit degree. It's like getting a degree in like history or something, you know what I mean? Like you could do a lot, but you have to like definitely talk it up in interviews and like, you know, like, or right now I'm like a manager, so I would like talk it up in the interview, like, oh yeah, I have a master's in sociology, because they'd be like, oh, what can you contribute that other people can? I'd be like, I have a master's in sociology, like I can tell you, you know, I could look at the landscape and tell you like, what do they need over here? What do they need over here? And how do you?
Well, that's good in management, because not only like management is managing people,
right?
And sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, to manage different personalities.
Yeah,
especially in a work environment, depending on what type of industry it is, and like even like when I worked in the event industry, and that is, let me tell you, that's. It's a crazy place. It's a crazy place to work in.
It is.
Yeah.
Events is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially that's why I got out of it.
Yeah, it's stressful. It's stressful as fuck.
Yeah. It takes years off of you.
It does. But that's why social work's the main thing. That's why I was like nonprofit manager at first.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
But that shit is so depressing, dude. I was like, I knew right away, I cannot do this.
A friend of mine works for a nonprofit, and he worked through it during the pandemic, and he was part of the nonprofit was housing homeless people or houseless people. And even him, he was like, dude, I don't know how long I can do this for, because it's, for one, like it's burning me out, like the work hours, but also like it's hard for me not to be emotionally attached to these people,
right?
Because I want to help them, I want to do my job, I want to help them, but at the same time, if they don't want help, it's hard for me because of that.
Too many energies, dude. You're like absorbing all that. Plus, you can never like clock out. because you like go home and you're like always thinking about them, and then, but also even all that aside, just working with that, you're basically, you know, like if you're working with homeless people all day, every day, you're in that mentality.
Yeah.
You're like basically a part of the homeless community. You know what I mean? Even though you're a social worker, like, bro, you're in that community every day. Like, you're basically homeless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because that's who you're with every day. Like how they say you are who you hang with. Like, if you're always surrounded by like super struggling people, it's hard not to take that mentality.
It's true.
Dude, it would just bring you down. Like, dude, every day it would just bring you down. It was sad, dude.
That's why, like, sometimes it's sad to say it, but there's certain people that drain your energy, and you're just like, fuck. Like one of the things that, and I know that not everyone can be happy 24/7.
Yeah.
But one of the things that like irks me sometimes is like, I'll come in or we go to a meeting or something, right? There's some kind of interaction, and I'm having a pretty good day. Like things need to be like really, really bad to get me down. Like even if things are bad, it's just kind of I don't know. I have this thing where I just like push it to the side and then like you know, whatever,
keep moving.
And like I'm having a good day, and then I come and then I'm like, hey, how are you? I'm all right. And I'm like, oh, like it bothers me because it sets the tone for me, and I know that I shouldn't let it. Right? Those are things that I should just be like, all right, well, fuck it. But because I'm an empath, I'm like, what's going on? Like, you know, and then they're like, oh, it's because this, and that. And then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's just sometimes.
What would be the ideal answer to your question then?
I'm good. I'm good.
But it's the way they say it.
I think it's just like
because they bring you into their shit.
Yeah, like I'm all right. I could be better.
Like Eeyore, like
yes, like Sobby, Moby, like I'm all right. I could be better. Like those answers to me, I'm like, you're fishing for someone to ask you.
Oh, well, what's going on?
Yeah, like fix your problems.
Yeah. Where I just want someone to be like, oh, I'm good. And I'm like, oh, that's good. Like I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a bitch, but but that's
all right. I'm gonna unload it on you next time you ask me. No, but I don't do that.
No, you don't.
I don't really. Well, when people ask me, well, do you have like about like 2 hours? Because I got
a lot to say.
I got a lot to say.
Yeah,
but I don't know. How are you doing on time?
I'm okay.
Sure.
Yeah. How are you? I'm all right.
No, I wanted to ask about your so you like a few days ago they uploaded the roast battle.
Yeah.
At the Comedy Store.
That shit was rough. That one was rough.
I seen a few of your they upload like how often do they do these things? Because I feel like you're like on like mostly all of them.
You know what's funny? They tried to because they'll book me for I've been doing a few roasts, so then they'll also give me like opening sets.
Oh,
yeah, like I'll go do a set.
That's nice
instead of a battle. This is some tea right here. I hope they don't watch this, but there used to be a commissioner. His name was Pat. I don't know if you ever heard of him, but
maybe not say his name.
You know how like WWE has commissioners?
Yeah, okay.
So he was like that, but like for roast battle.
Yeah,
and then
what they do is they put people up against each other, right?
He does all the booking.
Okay.
He would do all the promo. He would run like all their like little shows.
Oh, okay. So he was a showrunner, basically. Yeah.
And then he started a Patreon, so they were making hella money. And then all of a sudden, like my friend Gabby Vargas hit me up and she's like, hey, do you want to come roast battle in Wrightwood? Which is like fucking 4 hours.
It's far.
So far.
Yeah.
And I was like, and it was an actual roast battle with Pat, the commissioner.
Okay.
And I was like, well, how much does it pay? And she's like, oh, it doesn't pay anything. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That shit's like 4 hours away. And at the time, like they had so much money coming in because they had a Patreon and all this shit. So I turned it down. Basically, I was like, ask him if he'll give me a guarantee of gas. If no, then no, I'm good. Because that's 4 hours away. It's ridiculous. And then long story short, I turned it down. And then all of a sudden when I tried to get on the next one, like they were consistently booking me, right? And then when I tried to get on the next Comedy Store one, they were like, oh, we don't really have any spots. And I think it's because I turned down the Wrightwood.
Wow.
But this is why karma's a bitch. That fool got fired like a month later because he was stealing money from them. So I was like, karma's a bitch.
Damn.
Like, that's why you don't fuck people over like that just because I turned down your fucking bullshit show that was 4 hours away.
Yeah.
And then it turned out you were stealing money. Because that's why I turned down the show, because he wouldn't pay me. And I'm like, you're fucking doing a Patreon. Like, you guys are making hella money. Like, what the fuck you mean you can't pay me?
He probably would tell whoever was higher up that he was paying people and then telling them.
That's what I think.
And probably
that's what I think.
Pocketing the money.
That's they probably were like, okay, we'll give you this much of a budget to pay people. And then he's like, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, that's the easiest way to do it.
And I called them on it too, like when they first emailed me back and were like, we don't really have spots. I emailed them back and I'm like, oh, okay. So I turned down the show and now all of a sudden you guys don't have spots for me.
Yeah.
But then they fired him and then they were trying to give me a roast that was like 6 months away. But then this Russian chick, the one that they just uploaded, her opponent dropped. So then she hit me up, was like, hey, come do this. So then that's how I got back in. And then they gave me another one. I'm supposed to do B. Gutierrez in like a few months.
Oh, okay.
And then they also gave me an opening spot. So now I'm back in there. But there was just a little bump where I was like, bro, what the fuck? Just because I turned down this fucking show that's like 4 hours away.
That's fucking dope, dude.
Yeah, but that fool got fucking fired anyways. But yeah, it's, I don't know. Like, I did a few roasts like in the Bay. And then there was like, dude, the reason I became such a good roaster is because there was one roast that I did. It was a Halloween roast. It's still on YouTube. It was this fucking white dude that I did not like. And they were like, okay, you guys are going to roast. And it was sold the fuck out. Like 450 people. Fat ass comedy club sold the fuck out. And this fool destroyed me, bro. Like destroyed my ass, dude. It was bad. It's still on YouTube right now. He just like destroyed me. But then, like, from doing that battle, I learned to be a better battler because of how he, like, killed me. You know what I mean? Because he would just have these, like, quick little, like, one-liner roasts. And I'm like, oh, that's how you're supposed to do it. Like, like, quick little.
Are the roasts, like, are you able to, like, do you go up there already like, written out?
Yeah, I have jokes written out. And then, like, it just depends how the opponent is. Like, this Russian chick, she kept talking over me. And she kept, like, not following the format. So once she did that, I was like, all right, fuck it, gloves off. And then I just started, like, riffing and, like, fucking with her. And it just depends how your opponent is. Some opponents are, like, really, really good about following format. So then you could just do, like, one joke. And then it's, like, fire because it's, like, bah, 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 bah.
Back and forth.
But
so you do go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's the hard thing about roasting is you're sharing the stage with somebody. So if they suck or if they like fuck up the format or anything like that, now you're like bombing because of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if they like control the crowd a certain way, you know, and then it's like you can't get it back because they have control over the crowd. You're trying to get it back and you can't get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's a whole thing.
I bet.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be like upset. Like not like
it's hard, dude.
Not that I'm gonna be like, you're making fun of me.
Yeah.
But like the emotion, the everything, and then it's like, how do I not like jump at you and like fucking sock you?
That's part of the challenge.
Because you have to not only take in whatever they're giving to you, but you're also you have to focus on your set. You have to focus on your jokes, memorizing your jokes.
It's fucking hard.
Your delivery, everything, and then plus you're standing on the stage with stand up. You're standing up alone, like when you do regular stand up, right?
Yeah, and you're in control.
You're in control, but when you're on the stage with somebody else, oh my god, I don't even know.
It's hard. That's why a lot of people win roast too by like rebuttals. Because if they'll say a joke and then you have something quick to like say back, that's how they'll win.
How do you know like how far can you go with roast? Like, do you go all the way? Like, you're just like, I don't give a fuck, or like?
Yeah, I mean, with the roast here, that's a misconception about roast. A lot of people think roast are like who can be meaner. Like, let's see who can be more vicious. Let's see who can be more. But really, it's just a joke writing competition. Yeah. It's really just who has a better joke.
I've noticed that. Like I've seen a couple like on YouTube. I've been to a few roasts at the Improv, and I feel like what you just said. Like some people just want to be malicious and be mean, but it's like, yeah, you're mean, but there's no joke.
And
there's no joke.
It won't hit as hard.
No, not at all. Yeah. And even if it like, mildly does, it's like, come on, like that's not like there's supposed to be some writing involved, like some thinking involved in there, some technique, some actually joke writing technique in there.
Yeah, like it could be goofy. I like this fool Evan Warner had some joke about like, oh, you look like when you laugh, it sounds like or something like something hella stupid.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even mean, but like it hit so hard because it was just like creative, like, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he, like I don't remember the exact wording, but it was some goofy shit like that. And then like he ended up winning because it was like, that's really creative.
Do you find that when you're writing roast jokes, it's like, do you have like your own persona, like putting your own persona in the roast?
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to have like a roast persona and then like my regular stand-up persona.
Right.
Like with the one they just uploaded, like as soon as they get on the stage, I'm like mad aggressive and like because it's kind of like wrestling, like because also you have to establish like who's more powerful right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you go up there and act like a pussy right away, they're gonna be like, oh, she's a pussy, and then you'll like end up losing the crowd. Yeah.
Because you've done the Comedy Store and also Jam in the Van too.
Jam in the Van, and then I did Cobb's, which is like the one in San Francisco. That one's like $4.50.
Oh, there's another one up there?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
They have a whole roast battle scene up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Any other places that have them out here?
Oh, here
that you've done?
I think that's it. I mean, Los Digits always has his shit going.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, I might do his soon. He has that haha.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. But I am very picky about like who I roast though, because because I don't want to be on stage with somebody I don't like, or you know, it's too much trust involved. Even when this Russian chick,
wait, what do you mean?
Like that one time when I roasted that white guy in San Francisco and he just killed me. A lot of it was because I didn't really like him. So I didn't feel comfortable with him on stage.
Oh.
Yeah. So you let like your real emotions get.
Yeah, a little bit of my real emotions.
That's interesting.
I mean, now I'm a lot better. Like no matter what they say against me, I don't feel anything. I'm just looking at it like mentally a joke. I'm like, okay, how do I twist this joke? Like now I don't take any of it personal, but that's part of why he got me, because like I didn't like him. And then but also like my first joke, I remember he was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. Like he starts, it's on YouTube, you gotta go watch it.
Oh my
he
god.
was like,
pull it up.
like, bitch, kidding. Shut the fuck up. And then like,
oh my god.
Yeah, that shit threw me off.
Really?
And then the rest of the battle, I felt like I couldn't really, like I wasn't.
Yeah, you couldn't come up from
I wasn't fully into it because I was like, I don't want this fool to scream at me again in front of 400 fucking people.
Ew.
Like
my anger issues could not.
Yeah, I felt like not comfortable. You know what I mean? I was like, this fool's like screaming at me. So that like is part of the reason he won. But he did have really like better written jokes than me that day though. But
gotcha.
Yeah, but it's a whole thing. But honestly, like if you get really good at roast, it can take you far. Like
I bet.
People blow up off of that shit.
I bet.
Yeah. They look at like famous off of that.
Yeah. I've always wanted to. They used to do the roast battle at the Ontario Improv with Adrian Luna. I had him on the podcast like a few months ago. That was pretty cool. Like the champion C's Reynoso, he won, like he was like the champion, the roast battle champion for like a year, and then like he gave up the belt because he was like there's no competition. Like you're throwing people at me that are not you know. And then Sandy and Rick Bravo, they're the tag team roast battle champions.
Oh yeah.
Have you ever tried one of those?
Yeah, I think I judged theirs.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was on the judges panel with Cease.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then Ava was roasting.
Dawson?
Yeah, she was roasting this chick, Emily May.
Okay.
Do you know her?
Oh,
they hella look alike.
Do they?
Yeah, Emily May is like the fatter, retarded version of Ava.
My God.
If you're watching this shit, bitch, yes, I did say that. She's like if someone took Ava and like beat her with a bat. That's like that's what Emily May looks like. She's like if someone ran over Ava with a car.
Now I know who to call. Whenever someone's messing with me, I'm gonna be like, Drea.
Yeah.
Get on speed
and
dial.
That Emily May chick, she brings her mom to everything.
Oh my God. Imagine just being.
There was someone when we went to the improv that time, Gilbert, that he took like his family I don't know who it was. Do you remember that? And all his whole family sat in the front row.
Yeah.
And so they were like...
They were roasting the mom, too,
they were
weren't they?
I remember.
The mom was right there, and they were like saying, you know, like pretty much like yo mama jokes in
like,
front of the
like
mom.
I fucked your mom.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
They were like, your
She
mom
was
could
like-
get it too, bitch.
She was just like standing right there with her double chin.
But then they also did by like applaud or something. Like they did
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
and I mean he took a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
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 And then plus the I like punchlines. I like joke writing. I like
Yeah.
comedy. Like what you say about the like I guess the being like very vicious and malicious. I don't think it's not. There's no place for that in that type of I guess environment.
The way I'll write roast is I'll just like for example, if I was gonna roast Ava, right? Like she's fat, so I'll be like, okay, fat.
Okay.
And then now you're like, okay, what's the most clever fucking way that I can call her fat?
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's how you kind of write it. You're like, how can I trick into calling her fat
Rose Gill.
Rose Gill, bro? You look
One.
like fucking. This fool look like fucking Dory, dude. This fool look like a Goonie. This fool look like fucking jack-o'-lantern, bro. Is it Halloween, bro? No, I don't know. I don't want to be mean.
No, that's not being mean. I could take it. I need to know because I've always I wanna try one. I think if Adrian Luna brings it back,
Dude,
or something.
roast me.
Oh, I can't do that.
Come on. Just try one. Go ahead. I'm not gonna get mad.
Let me think. I'm not very good at like off the top. I have to think about it. I'll probably
he's like never mean to me.
I'll probably like text you like in the next couple days and be like, you know what, bitch? This is what you look
Fucking
like.
2 days later, you're like, bitch, you look like fucking blah blah blah.
You look like a dirty Q-tip. I don't know.
I feel like I'm easy to roast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like if I were to roast you, I'd get something about like your height.
Yeah, my height. I look a little bit weird.
See, I wouldn't go for the height. I would go for something like your glasses or something else.
They
like
always
your
call
hands.
me fat. There's always fat jokes.
Yeah.
There's always height jokes. My glasses, my double chin, stuff like that. I look kind of weird. That's why people too, if they look too regular and they want to roast, I'm like, nah, because you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing funny about you.
Yeah.
Okay, what about Andrea the Giant?
Oh, that's a good one. That's good.
There we go. Okay.
That would be a good like in between.
Yeah. Thank you.
Like, in between, you're like, give it up for Andrea the Giant.
Yeah.
Just practice
Andrea.
with Drea before your first roast.
Yeah. You should do one though, because that's a good way to get booked at Comedy Store.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and Ricky should do one.
Really
Oh,
sucks.
dude. Oh my God. You talk about bad roasters. Jesus Christ.
I know, he's too innocent.
Yeah, he's too nice. None of his roasts were like.
Oh, he
Like,
tried to
that's
do
gay.
it?
Yeah,
did
he did the tag team at
Who?
with James Jablonski.
Oh, shit.
It was
Didn't
him.
go good?
No, who did he go up against? He went up against
the guy
David Alvarez. He went up against David Alvarez and another comic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and David and the other comic ended up winning, but
Yeah.
they bombed like hard.
Oh, yeah.
And he didn't do comedy for like weeks after that.
That's why, bro, some people, if they've never roasted, they're like, oh, this is going to be easy. I'm like, bro, that shit's hard. You think shit's going to hit and it doesn't hit at all, and then it's just dead silent.
Yeah, because how can you, like regular comedy, you can go to an open mic and, well, I guess
Yeah,
you
can't really practice
You can,
it.
right?
You can, but people don't see them, so they're like,
Yeah.
Well,
they're gonna, yeah, that's true. Yeah, because it's hard because there's no way to test it or.
Yeah, and it has to
Try it
be
out.
like well written or people won't laugh.
I feel like when I think of roast battles, I think of like Philly
Yeah.
and like New York. Like I feel like
I
like
wanna
those
do
places
that.
would be like
Yeah, I want to do that for sure. go to New York and
And
do it.
before, like, I feel like also, like, before when, because roasting has been around for a long time.
It has.
And before there wasn't social media for any, and it was kind of like on the spot. Like, I think that's even crazier, you know?
Yeah.
Like, just seeing someone for the first time and then being like, okay, what can I say?
That's true, because you couldn't do research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's, I think the roast battles are cool.
I think that would be a challenge, like for me to,
Do it on the spot?
know to like a good exercise in joke writing.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely, because you're using like a different part of like a lens on jokes, because you're focusing on somebody else, not necessarily like yourself.
Yeah,
But-
and you have to do like a lot of wordplay or like
Yeah,
or tricking them into the punchline, or you know what I mean?
exactly.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
yeah, do you have anything coming up?
With roast or with just regular shit?
Just we could pull up your stuff.
I'm doing Upstairs Comedy Club,
Wait.
which is in LA.
Are we doing outro?
This was fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys had me.
No, I want to have you again. This
Yeah.
was fun.
We'll definitely do it again.
Yeah. Tell us where we can find you and what you got coming up.
So I'm at the Dime August 5th in LA, and then I am at the Upstairs Comedy Club August 21st in LA, or the Yellow Door in San Diego August 23rd.
Nice.
So come out to those.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram.
Follow her on Instagram.
Follow me to see my booty cheeks twerking. Bro, you saw that video of me giving that lap dance?
That was crazy, dude.
Someone tried to report that shit
report it for what?
for sexual
It was
activity.
probably Ricky. He got all jealous.
For the nightmare.
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, see, there's that one. That one's the better one, yeah.
Nice. Cool.
This was fun, dude. Thanks for coming out. And
Thank you. I had
doing
fun. I'm glad I did it.
Martin is such a great
I
guy.
know I love Martin. Shout out Martin. Martin Rizzo. Martin got that Rizzo.
All of Drea's links will be down in the show description. If you're watching this on YouTube,
Yeah.
like, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. Remember, if we get to 5K on this episode,
Ricky's going to take Drea out.
Ricky's gonna take, and all on us, all on the Mind Buzz. We're gonna put them up in a nice place, Steak Corral or Golden Corral, whatever.
Golden Corral.
Steak and Shake. I don't know what's the place called in Whittier.
Which one?
Jack's Restaurant,
Oh, Jack's.
Oh
Diner.
yeah, Jax.
Jack in the Box, whatever.
But we got to come too.
Double date.
Oh my god.
It's funny.
Let's see what else do we got? 5K. Yeah, do that. I kind of want to see that because that'll be fun.
Yeah, that'd be sick, and we could film it too.
Can we document it?
Yeah, that'd be
Oh.
dope.
Yeah. See you guys later.
The
Bye.
Mind Buzz.
Thanks for listening to the Mind Buzz podcast. Subscribe to the Mind Buzz YouTube channel and watch full podcast episodes. Keep up with the hosts, guests, and upcoming events by following the Mind Buzz on Instagram @the Mind Buzz. See you on the next one.